Hey, it's the Capitan again, and right now we're looking at the chart. It's about 6:20 at the time, and last time I left you, it was right around here. And so what happened was, of course, I took a short position, meaning I was thinking it's going down, and so I went down here, got back up. You see, but it did not get past here, so the buying activity is muted, limited, and so it started coming down, and I took some profits. As you can see, 186 here, and my other position is still open at about 200. And so as soon as this comes down to about 350, I'm going to buy this back and close this position, and then we'll do another one. But this looks like a complete, I mean, it's not capitulation, but it is something where there are more sellers than buyers. And generally, if you look at a chart like this, all you're looking at is sellers versus buyers. And think of it as a tug of war. A tug of war where buyers and sellers are pulling. Right now, the sellers are stronger. They may have more people, they may have more bulk, they may be heftier, but it looks like sellers are now, at least for now, uh, in charge. And this should come down to about, like I said, here. And when it comes below here, then I think the floodgates will open to down here. But we will see what happens here. Now, what I've done is I put in a position to sell at 350, as you can see. And so we're at 356, and it should hit in the next, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. And you can see the ladder, which is the buyers and sellers here, coming down, coming down. And so it generally will hit quickly and then it goes back up. So right now we're waiting to hit my 350 target. I just did. Okay, so you see my positions are gone. My daily take so far in my first trade is about 483. And now you kind of watch this, and now I'm going to get back into another position as soon as I figure out which way the wind blows. So right now, uh, it's at about, well, it looks like it might accelerate. So I'm going to take a position right around, let's see if I can get in at 58. Maybe, maybe not, because I think it's going down quickly in the next couple of seconds. But hopefully it can go up, hit my sell target, and then go down and I can buy it. Now, this is called shorting the market. A lot of people think shorting the market is bad, like we're bad actors. Okay, hang on, I just took. So it went up a little bit, and I expect to go down from here. I'm going to put in another order of three at six. I'm not going to get it. You see what happened? Here it comes. Anyways, if I can get 64, I'm going to sell three more so I can double my position while it goes down, but I may not get the chance. I think it's about to, like they say, the S hits the fan. It may just do it here. We'll see. This is the fun part of watching this stuff. I mean, every moment, every movement means something. And the fact is, it's just a marketplace. Okay. And what are we actually buying or selling here? We're not buying or selling anything. All we're doing is in the futures market, all you're doing is you're taking a position, basically a bet. You're betting uh, that at the end of September, which is this contract, you're betting on a number that it will be. And right now, the market is betting on this number being that number at the end of September. So basically, the NASDAQ uh, is, people are thinking this is the price it'll be. Now, obviously, we're not holding our position till September. So for the trader, all we're doing is we're looking at the chart and we're saying what's going to happen in the next 5, 10, 20 minutes max. I don't think you should hold futures positions longer than 20 minutes because when things move against you, they can move against you quickly and you have to be ready to bail. But when things move for you, take profits. So you see what's happening here? Look, we're into it's happening just like I said. Here we go. This should come down to about here. Not in one fell swoop, but maybe over a couple of candles. But I expect to be around here, maybe like right here. As the candles continue, we should be about 28,300. So with my three positions, I'm at a profit of about 100 dollars or so. But this is going down, and so I'm just gonna hold it until we get to about where where this green was, and that might be 28,320. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my order to buy to close at 28,320. And so if it hits, it closes. If it doesn't, I keep it. If it goes up from here, I'm going to short some more because it's unmistakable what's happening right now. Um, it may not come down that quickly, but probably over 20 minutes, we should be at 320. And if it goes back up above 350, that's a sign for me to sell more because uh, as you look at this chart coming down, this is over, so many minutes. I would say starting from 6:15 to 6:30, and that's a good 15 minutes of, just down, down, down. So the buyers are having a hard time right now, um, trying to push this back up. The candles are not showing a lot of strength. I mean, you're not seeing this, but whenever you see this, that's a sign for you to go the other way. Something that goes up like this is just euphoria. Again, irrational exuberance. And I'm liking what's happening here, so I'm going to go ahead and sell some more if I can get it right around maybe 50. Let's see if it hits. So I'm not sure it took. I think it just, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. But it should have taken my position, but it didn't. Let's try here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I see what's happening. It's not letting me for some reason because I may have other positions. Let me cancel all of these. And now we'll try to get in right here. Yeah, that lets me, okay. And maybe also up here. Okay, that doesn't. So 6 is my maximum right now. I can do 6. Okay, so now I'm at 6 and my cost is 28,357. So anything below this is profitable and anything above this is non, as you see what's going on here. See, the bulls are trying to gather steam, but I don't see it happening. I see this coming down again. Uh, it just seems to me like after the day we had, where the Nasdaq was up 1,000 points almost, uh, there are going to be profit takers and more sober-minded individuals who say this is not sustainable, me included. And so I'm going to wait for this thing to come down and uh, you know, as they say, scalp the markets, take profits. But if it goes up now, you got to understand this could go up. If it goes up above here, you have to capitulate. there's no reason to hold this position if it goes up above this level right here, around 28,400. Because this will tell you the buyers are back or they've consolidated and they don't care about what we short sellers think. So you want to trade futures? This is what you can look forward to. Uh, you're not going to be, basically, you're not going to be trading future for what it's really made for, which really was for farmers, who grow crops, soybeans, cotton, coffee, and of course, then you've got the hogs and the cattle and the pork bellies. The futures market was meant for those people to kind of protect their prices, so they would settle on a price to sell their goods for the future. And of course, what's happened now is that most people sell futures as a trading activity, short term, long term. And so generally, we're just short term day traders. And, if you can make a few hundred or a few thousand, you're doing good. Some days you'll make 10,000 and some days you'll lose 10,000. That's the game. So you see here, this shows you a little bit of conviction from buyers right now. They think this is sustainable, and this might go right back up to 28,400, and then it'll find downward pressure. So we are going to just wait and see what happens. Now, a lot of people use all kinds of indicators, and what I've found is that they're all meant to confuse you because all indicators tell you is about the past. And you're supposed to look at the past and figure out where it's going. To me, uh, the chart is all you need. This chart right here tells me everything I need to know to make my next move. And I don't need to know, about RSI. I don't need to know about accumulations. I don't need to know about, clouds and Bollinger Bands. I mean, come on. All that stuff does nothing but confuse you and it gives you wrong signals and nothing is ever like one to one. So the best thing to do is learn to read a chart and learn to read human psychology. And that is what this is all about, human psychology. There's nothing beyond knowing what people are doing. The psychology of crowds, herd mentality, all these things matter when you're trading. So when you look at something like this, you're looking at the world and kind of what they think about the future of NASDAQ. So at this point, as we see is going back up, I'm going to stop the video and uh, I'll come back in about 20 minutes and tell you kind of where things are in 20 minutes